Hi Hoopers, Kim here, and this is our lesson 3 review. And I wanted to review the difference between the front down and the drop on. The front down is when we're hand hooping above our head, and we put our opposite hand, our free hand, into the space through the hoop. And I will demonstrate. That is our front down. One more time, the front down. Okay, it's very similar to the drop on, but there is a difference. And let's make sure we both know the difference here. The drop on is when we're hand hooping, we're doing our hand pass. We bring the hoop over our head. We're actually holding on to it and not letting it go around. So let me try to demonstrate that again. Whoops. Hand passing. Bring the hoop over our head, turn, and push. I'm going to do that one more time so we know the difference. The front down is when we're above our head, put our arm in, and come down back to waist hooping. The drop on, we're hand passing, and we hang on to the hoop, palm down, bring it up over the head, and you've got to be turning in the direction of the hoop for this move, and you're going to give it a big push as it comes around. Okay? One more time. Okay, the drop on. That was graceful. And the front down. Okay, I also wanted to review our angles. New terminology. We have, when we're facing forward and the hoop is downwards, this is going to be called our earth angle. And then when we're turned around, that will be our sky angle. When you combine these moves, you have the barrel roll. Okay? So I wanted you to practice those angles. Remember to keep your foot out when you're doing the sky angle. All right. Good. We were exploring our neck hooping, and we started by putting one arm in and then the other and shimmy it up to the neck and then lift it off. Okay, keep the arms really close to your body. Feel those power points there. Give it a little nudge, like we do in all our hooping moves. Going in a circle is fun. Slows down the hoop. Almost too much there for me. And shimmy up to the neck and lift it off. We also practiced our chest hooping with arms up. You accelerate that hoop to get it up over the chest. You can do a little drop. And there you go. A little harder move, but with practice you'll get this. We also went into knee hooping. So we were exploring the knee space area. Give it that little nudge and shimmy it back up. One more time. Down to the knee. Give it that nudge in that circular motion in the direction the hoop is going. Give it a nice big nudge upwards and shimmy. Now, if you can't get the hoop back up and you want to look graceful about it, the hoop falls. Remember, we can put our foot underneath the hoop, put our opposite foot on top, and pick it up. So that's our foot pickup. And I'll do that one more time for you. We've got the hoop, hope you can see that, on the top of my foot. The opposite foot's going to put a little pressure there, and then I raise it up. Now we also worked on the vertical plane hand hooping. I'm in a forward stance. If I turn just a quarter turn, I'm now on the side. Back to the front. Changing hands, we were in the prayer. And then we turn with the opposite hand. Something I want you to explore when you're practicing this vertical hand hooping is to raise your hand and go in a circle. Just explore the space and do this in both directions. Remember, we can tap it to go in the opposite direction. And just explore in a circle. Great arm exercise. Switch hands. Have fun with it. Okay. Good. We also explored the front lift, which also is with the front down. So it's a transition from, it's like a little scoop. You come across your body, keep this other arm in, scoop. You can do a duck and turn at the same time the direction of the hoop to slow that move down. Switch hands while you're up here and you do the front down. Okay? So we're going to do the front up with a scoop. It comes pretty much with you grab it with your thumb, which kind of holds it in place as you're lifting it. Try that one more time. Doing the scoop, you got to come all the way over here to the opposite side and scoop that up really quick. Once it's in this left hand, I'm going to trade it off to my right hand and do the front down. It's a nice transition. One more time, scoop. Switch hands and the front down. Scoop. Trade. And down. All right. Explore that space inside the hoop. That's always fun to do. A little preview to next week is the hover. There's two ways to do the hover. This is it. That's with my palms in. You can also do it with your palms facing you instead of facing opposite you. It's a little harder. This is our hover for next week with a step out. So that's a little preview of next week. We're going to be exploring a lot more transitions from above the head onto the body and below the body coming back to the waist as well. That's a step in. So, hoopers, I will see you next week. Happy hooping. Keep practicing.